Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the big wide old world. My name is Jade and this is How to App on iOS. And we are gonna have some fun today with this app. Get ready for some Velvet Machine. Howdy do, everybody. Good to see you. I hope you're all doing well over there on Facebook, if you're watching there, and over here on YouTube. My name's Jade, as I said, and it's How to App on iOS. Oh, yeah. Man, there's been a lot of really cool stuff that's been released over the last week, just this week. So much cool stuff. Let's say hello to the folks over here in YouTube land, or if you are on Facebook land, you can say hello in the chat too, and we will see it here over here on YouTube as well. So hello to Sam Borthwick. Good morning. Tom Rochelle. Scott is here as well. Gary Hobbs, Benedict Stewart. Anyone else I'm forgetting? That's all for now. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are going to be looking at the Velvet Machine, my friends. And I'm going to be just throwing a whole bunch of different kind of things at this to create some really crazy stuff. Let's talk about some noteworthy stuff. Let's do that because there is plenty of noteworthy stuff. And first off, I'll just open up the YouTubes because I'm pretty sure this has just dropped from Henny the Business, if you know who this amazing creator is. God, I keep doing that. He's just dropped his first app, which is really interesting. We don't need this right now, and it's called Housemark. So let's have a look at it on the App Store. House. Can I find it by doing this? There it is, Housemark. Look at this, man. This looks really interesting. So it's $6. It's just dropped, and I know Doug over on the sound test room was just doing a live show on this, and it looked like heaps of fun, man. So this is something I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on, possibly for next week. We shall let you know about that, but check it out. It looks really cool. And man, like, if any of the business is behind it, you know this shit is gonna be damn high quality. Let's be real about that. This dude don't fuck around when it comes to sound, and he's been using iOS for the longest time. He's one of the first people I came across on YouTube who was using iOS solely. He's super inspirational to me, and when I started using iOS exclusively back in 2012, and then I came across his channel, was just like, oh my god, here is somebody who's just a very, very high quality producer who made the jump to iOS as well. So definitely this looks like it's going to be a shitload of fun. Hello also in the chat to Deep Gravity and Stu Cash. Good to see you. And Thomas Gillane, hello. Welcome aboard. Thank you also, Thomas, for pointing out this app for me last night, or early this morning, my time, before I went to bed, which is Apparillo, which I'll be looking at, I'd say, next week as well. And I wish I had the money to afford it right now, but I'm actually broke and I don't get paid to next week. Because you know what, folks? I spent over $300 on my video clip for all those costumes because I'm crazy like that. And I left myself absolutely broke for this week. Yay! But the video clip was hell worth it. And the second video clip is well on its way. I can report on that too. I'll probably do a few shows on the second video clip. I'll do some storyboarding maybe on it, but let's just give you an idea if you're a regular on the show. The idea I'm going to do for the second track from the MEtheist EP, Idiocracy, I'm going to go with a whole Nazi vibe with Darth Vader being the Hitler and controlling all these people to believe in conspiracies, and there's going to be a whole lot of Nazi Darth Vader empire stereotypes all the way through it, commanding people to believe that 5G is melting your brain and that the NWO is taking over and all this kind of stuff. So that's going to be fun. A bit of a different clip than the first one and a bit more adventurous. We shall see how we go. Okie doke. So what are we doing? Well, we shall head over here first to have a look. So here's Velvet Machine. It's $7.99 US. I think it's really cool. I think you're going to see I'm going to use it on a whole bunch of different instruments today. Different things just to give you an idea of how crazy this thing can get. You may think off the bat, hang on, is this just a reverb app? No. It's a bit more than that. It's got a lot more depth than that. So specials, price drops on apps. Audio Kit have a few price drops, as you can see. And they're limited edition apps that they dropped earlier this year. So they've done 4 of them, I think. They dropped them all for free, and if you missed out, they all went to $100 each. As you can see, $99 each. They've all been dropped down to $3.99 now. So you've got this retro piano if you don't have that. The Audio Tune, which is like a voice tuner. So I've got both of those. They're really cool. And the other one I think we talked about the other day. Is it still here or is it gone now? The 808, so that was number 1. So all of those are dropped down to $3.99 if you want to grab those. I'm in a very singy kind of mood. Yes, Deep Gravity. LE03 Audio Tune works very well. It's pretty cool. It's really simple. It's advertised. What's on the box, it's what it does. So it's $4. Pretty cool. All right, so Velvet Machine. Here it is. I would like to access my microphone. It's an AEV3 plugin. I don't really want to open it up here because I'm going to open it up in lots of other things as an AEV3. And we'll kick it off by opening up in Garageband. Let's do that. So this is an old track, an old original recording for my DreadCircus album. So I think this was back. I think this version of this song was back in 2016. So it's changed a lot. I've actually recorded all the guitars now instead of using the guitars from GarageBand. But I thought I would open up this track, and what I have done is I've already made a copy of the track. So this is the track. And I thought I would just take the acoustic guitar. So I've made a copy of the track here. And I'm just going to solo it. And I've taken off all the effects and everything. And now it's just this clean track. And I thought I would go through and add this effect to it. And show you some of the craziness that can happen. So let's just open up here, go to our plugins. We want to edit audio unit extensions, scroll down because it starts with V, and get ready for some fun. So I'm just going to run through the presets. There's a whole bunch of them. This is number 3. Pretty cool, huh? So it's just taken that guitar track and turned it into a completely different audio sound wave, and it's all still in there. It's beautiful. Sonic craziness. There it is, still playing. So this is just a medium reverb. So as you can see across here, you know, you got your standard stuff like just your time, you got a pre-delay, you got a stereo width, you got some density to really pack it out, a high and a low cut, and this mix in here. So let's go to the next one. Wow. Now, look, not only is it good for, you know, taking something like a guitar like this and turning it into something completely different for an ambient thing, for some kind of noise orchestral thing. Awesome on vocals. Big reverbs too, so this is a cascading one. It's like that, it's got a real low murmur to it. I mean, I'm even thinking like I could add this to the rest of the track. I don't know how it's going to sound. Let's try it. If I pull it back, it could be used as a pad even. Let's jump in, play with a few more, then we'll try a few different things. And you can change the envelope as well, so I can pull this envelope around. You can add dots to it by double touching. So you can have up to 4 points in there. Pull back the mix a bit. So you can save anything that you do here. So you've got a save up the top here. And all your custom ones will get saved in there. I love these jangly ones, man. Look, it's still going. I've stopped the song. It's still going. How cool is that? Hear that reverb? Go to the shops and come back. The sustain. Cool. So that's just a sample of like taking something simple like a guitar. Now remember, you can do this. You can throw this on anything really. Yes, that mix knob is very useful. We all love a useful knob, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's open up. Let's open up AUM and play around with it in here. So let's add a track. We'll add an audio track, and we'll go up the top here. And what we shall do is add a hardware input because I've got my Steinberg URL UR22 set up. So we'll take the left channel because I have set up a microphone over here. So I've just got my my Shure SM58.
Hello.
And let me turn down the main mic. And shall we add to this? There we go. There's some volume. We'll go in and add sorry for me blowing on the mic. We'll go into Interapp Audio here. Not Interapp Audio. An AUV3. And what I'm going to find is 4 pockets. Because we'll add some vocal effects on first. Just to give it some clarity. Yeah? So we'll check on soloist. Yeah, well, yeah. We'll throw in a doubler and some smoothing. Take off the auto-tune. And let's add a lower 7th. Cool. Now let's add also Velvet. So we'll double touch and we'll add another audio extension down here. So Velvet will be the last one. And let's see what we can do with this now. So yeah, that was just with me doing some crazy growling and stuff, like some pretty intense stuff, huh? You can really pull some crazy shit. Remember, I only have like as you saw, just a soloist. We can add a third to that, a higher third perhaps. Whoa. Cool, man. So there you go. We can throw on some guitar as well. So let's... Ooh. I'm just tapping the microphone now, man. I'm just tapping the microphone and creating that low rumble. How cool is that? There are people who pay hundreds of dollars to be able to create a sound like this. And right now I'm just tapping my Shure SM58 with an effect on it. Sick, yeah. Love it. All right, so let's throw in a guitar, shall we? Let's throw in just an acoustic guitar. And we'll throw that in the right speaker. Put that mic down. This is an incredible app. Like, you know, I had somebody say to me, it seems like just a reverb, man. Seems like just a reverb. It's like, no. No, man. It's not just a reverb. It is a absolute sound texture, soundscape, evil machine. Do I have guitar plugged in? Am I in tune? Probably not. No, look at that. Let's tune up. How professional of me. I should have done this before, eh? That would have been better. Yeah. This is called the dulcet tones of tuning. So I haven't played this guitar for a little bit. There we go.
Zoom with a smile, cut you like you want me to. Kill that little child inside of me and touch a part of you.
Cool. All right, so we got some tune there. Let's throw on this thing and see what we can do with it. What can we do with this thing? Oh shit, this is gonna get scary. What was I doing it? I was doing it with I can't remember which one. I think I was using Bloom. Maybe I was. How do I get out of this section here? I don't know how. Let me close that. We want this one. That's how I gotta make it that larger, I do believe. No. There we go. You know what? Let's try this. I don't know how to get out of that here. What a doofus. It's added back in there. There we go. Come on. There we go. So. pretty sick, yeah? Some pretty crazy shit there. What's going on with this swarm? I'm going to add a fair bit of time to this. It's pretty cool how you only really need to play a few notes and this thing goes off on its own tangent. You can let it go for ages. So I've got to find out which one I had earlier when I was playing this long synthetic verb, I think. So as you can see, just that's a basic. Just a reverb that just really hangs on there. What else do we have? So, yeah. There you go, there's like a room happening. Oh, wow. What else do we got? We want a... Yes, Gary Hubs. You're everything, that's why I cling to you. God. Haven't played that for a while. Hey, look at me, lady. I'm such a little baby. I'm lucky to have me. I'm cute and sweet as candy. I like to make a mess. I laugh at your distress. So I used to sing in a Faith No More cover band, by the way. Actually, two of them. I was in one in Sydney called The Real Thing. And I sang in another one years ago. Sung in like a Mr. Bungle cover band as well, too. I tend to have a bit of a Mike Patton kind of voice. Yeah. So what else can we add to this thing? So there's a bit of guitar for you. Just so you know, like, you can add a lot of crap to this. Not crap, but you know what I mean. There's a lot you can do with this. Yesterday we had a look at... let's open that up again. So even just a piano. Even just a piano, my friends. Which we kind of Do-do-do-do-do-do. My favorite one is definitely this bloom. It's amazing. What about, here's a good one. What about, because we looked at this the other day, I didn't even think of this. Where are we? Audio units. I can't think what it's called. God, my memory is so bad. There we go, GeoShred. I'm sure GeoShred's going to be absolutely sick with this, yeah? We don't need this keyboard. You can go away. Hide. Go away. Go away, keyboard. I think a cello will sound really cool, yeah? Just going to check on a swarm. I forget I can leave all these windows open. This is what's cool about AUM. You can open all this stuff and keep it all open. How cool is that? See, it takes away all those short plucks. So Thomas just wrote there, short plucks would be nice with a swarm. Let's add the swarm to it. And, oops. Cancel! So when we pull this out, that's what it sounds like. Maze balls, if that's really such a thing. So let's throw some violins in there. So nice. Good stuff. There's lots to play with. I'm not really going to go through. I'm just trying to give you a few examples of what you can do. So lastly, we can get rid of this soloist effect here. Let's lastly do something like, let's get rid of, God, go away. So let's do something like grab the file player. So if you didn't know, you can do this in AUM as well. You can open up your file player and tap to load, and you can load a file from audio share. So we could go in here and let's grab something from my really mental utensils album, that the last utensils thing that I did that was kind of off the wall and hard to get into intentionally to try and fuck with people's brains. So we've got cool. What else do we have out of these songs? Cool, let's pick that one. This demo. Look, these are all demo names, which aren't the finished product. So this album is available on the on iTunes and all that kind of stuff. And look at these song titles: President Trump is God's orange bullshitting asshole. The autopsy of an asshole. Anyway, so we'll choose this one anyway. So now, as you can see here in AUM, up the top here, I've imported this track in here, and I can hit play and play it. So let's go back to the start, and this is what was playing just then. So now I'll throw the effects on, I'll add a vocal, and let's turn that song into something completely different. So we'll take it back to the start, and you'll hear it's a totally different song. And let's add some vocals. So we'll take a high third harmony, give it a bit of a doubler, take off the auto tune a bit. Yo. Cool. Let's see what happens. Let's just make it up, yeah? Oh man, I could have hours and hours of fun. Oh my god, listen, it's still going in the background. Still going. Cool. Well, let's get rid of all of these. So yeah, you can do plenty of cool stuff with this thing. It's definitely a winner, I think, in my honest opinion. And you know, I'm really into making really crazy sonic noises and stuff. So as you guys, most of you guys know who follow the channel, I'm really close to finishing a movie I've been working on for 2 years, and that's going to come in really handy for the final effects that I have to do, because it is kind of a horror, crazy, weird movie. I don't even know how to explain my movie. And another app that, as I said at the beginning of the show, that Thomas Gallane showed me last night, this Apparillo by Sugar Bites. I'm going to have some fun with this. Wow. So hopefully we will be able to look at this one next week, because we're going to spend some time on my movie over the weekend and working on this track that I'm going to release next week. So that'll call it for today. We're about close to the 50-minute mark as usual. So if you're still here, I haven't scared you the hell away, which I can see I have scared a few people today. If you're still here, thank you for hanging out. It's been fun terrorizing you all today with my crazy noises and effects, but it's a pretty damn cool app. I like it. It's very sexy. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share, do all that fancy stuff. Remember to leave a comment on yesterday's video for your chance to win a copy of Blease Alpha, which we'll be giving away tomorrow. And I'm super excited for tomorrow's show because we've got Stephen K. Amos on the show. It's going to be really fun, man. We've got a comedian on the show. A comedian, folks. So it just shows when it's not always about like music. Sometimes it's about different kind of creativity. And Stephen K. Amos is one of the world's most renowned comedians and a really good friend of mine. So that's going to be exciting too. So thanks for hanging around today. I hope you enjoyed the app. I will see you tomorrow, I'll say. So if you're watching on the replay as well, don't forget to go to howtoapponIOS.com, where you can catch up on all this stuff. And click the subscribe or the playlist that's now appearing on your screen. Everybody have a wonderful day and keep creating and do the things that make you happy.